Let's get this on. Barack Obama played for the Chicago Fire.
We focus here. We have a big game today. Okay. It's
Barack Obama.
President Obama. And they just put a different name. Yes.
Jesse, of course, we're here in Chicago. You had great years here, more than 200 games as a player. What are some of the memories that come back walking into the stadium, being in the city again?
Well, I was just looking at the Section 8 little cement piece they have from the old Soldier Field. It reminds me of playing a lot of games back there, winning a lot of games, certainly a lot of championships. Really a nice time in my life, my family's life, so a lot to remember from our time here in Chicago.
We get the first goal against this team, we're going to get a result. See it, they haven't gotten a result all year when they've gone down. Let's get the first goal, let's have a really good start.
Chicago, one of the best teams in the league in the first 15 minutes. What are the keys to maybe withstanding that or coming out and attacking them early?
Well, we've talked about how good they are when they get the lead. So, you know, we have to have a better start than we did last week. We have to find a way for ourselves to get the lead. And we've learned a lot from Dallas and where we are in the season. I expect us to be ready for that.
Thanks, Jesse. Of course, good luck.
All right, thanks.
All right, man, come on. I have great memories in this locker room celebrating the Supporters Shield with all of you guys. Let's make another good memory tonight. Step out on the field, know that Chicago's a very good team and that we're going to be in for 90 very hard minutes. But if we stick together, we do all the little things we're supposed to, remember the to-do list, we're going to be all good. Everybody all in, let's go. Come on. Let's go.
We welcome you to Toyota Park in Bridgeview, Illinois. Chicago Fire at home against the New York Red Bulls.
All right, we're going to switch over, okay? You're ball, guys, all right? Hey, have a good one. Good discipline. Have a good one.
Wrong way.
The Red Bulls can have a ball played into the box. Sasha Klesham plays it left again. Here comes across. Bradley Wright Phillips drops it down. He's outside the box. Looks to turn the shot. Saved in the back from Matt Lampson. What a strike from the Englishman. And it's Sasha, played in first pole, defended well. You got to watch these set pieces by the Red Bulls. Jesse Marshall loves the prefabricated place. Ball comes in, headed back inside. Yes! That's a goal!
Great ball in by Fidel. I just tried to head it back across, and Bradley kept himself onside and was there to poke it in. You know, he always talks about a goal every 2 games on average is a great season for him. So far, he's doing that. So we can't ask any more of Brad. He's been amazing for us for 4+ years at this club. Felt like a playoff game. I think crowd was into it. Both teams pretty good. Both teams made it hard on each other, and it definitely was not an easy game. From a physical standpoint, a lot of 50-50 battles, a lot of things like that.
25 gone from Toyota Park, Bridgeview, Illinois. Of course, the Chicago Fire is down 1-0 against the Red Bulls. So looking to get back into it. Here's a shot from Nemanja Nikolic. Now from Michael DeLue. The ball goes off the post. The header. And Luis Robles is able to keep it. Can you believe it? Wow, he had the shot off the volley. It hit the post. So close from Chicago. Dax McCarty sets up with this right boot. The shot is from a cab off the post. The header. Most dangerous bounce very close to Luis Robles. You can't get there. And that's going to be it. 48 minutes, 10 seconds of action. Alan Kelly calls it in its first chapter. We await Alan Kelly's order to get going for the second 45 minutes of this one.
Looking at the Chicago Fire today, did they give you what you expected from them?
Yeah, we knew it's tough to beat them here. You know, they got some very dangerous players and, you know, one of the top goal scorers in the league. You know, they're tough to break down. It was everything we expected, and I think we prepared for that, right? We started the game right, we just didn't continue to do that. I didn't think after the goal we didn't kick on from there. We didn't possess enough and we didn't keep the game on our terms.
Ball comes into the box, first post. Punched away by Luis Robles. Now the opportunity played back. Nemanja Nikolic, yes! 66 minutes had to go by.
It's always disappointing when you get the lead and then you manage to give it up. But the best part for me was that when it went to 1-1, we actually got better. We got stronger. And we didn't buckle on the road. The crowd was getting into it. We never backed down. And so the subs came on and helped. And, you know, I thought that our overall mentality at that point was quite good. So we have to take that as a positive and move forward. And then the only thing we ask ourselves is, could we have been a little bit stronger when they start throwing things at us to then really take control of the game, maybe score the second goal and put the game away.
Very good opportunity just to strike a direct shot into goal. Keita's going to have it. Keita with the shot is off target. That's it, 94 minutes, 44 seconds. And Alan Kelly says, that's it.
Character tonight after we gave up the goal. I think after that, until the game ended, that was one of our better spells in the game. We really had that and almost had it. So we got to keep our head up and keep pushing forward because we got another 5 more games this month that are very important.
For me, that was a real positive, right? It would have been easy on the road when the crowd gets into the game and we give up a goal that we were disappointed to give up, for us to buckle and start to fade a little bit. But we actually got stronger, right? And so the only question is that it is when it's 1-0 and now they start putting more pressure on us and more pressure on us. Without taking the goal, can we have a little bit more resolve on the field, a little bit more confidence on the ball, a little bit more now ability to be on top of the details, okay? But I was really happy to see the game get really taken care of down the stretch, all right? So we made listen, we've had 3 games in a row, guys, that from the bench are tough. They're tough to figure out. We're trying to think of subs, we're trying to think of how to manipulate things. Some guys are feeling little things physically and how to manage the game the right way. But the best way to deal with it is when we do make changes, whatever they are, to have guys come on the field and be ready to play, right? That's going to help dictate how we do. So overall, we have to be really happy. This is, as we said, they have more wins at home than any other team in the league. Tough place to play. Not making sure that they don't pick up the points was going to be really important. Okay, so we can continue to build momentum and move forward, and then, you know, we'll look at a few things video-wise and figure out how we can get a little bit better in this moment. But everybody should feel good about it. Okay? Good job. Good job. Good job.